Nikki Dardane Mediation. If you can hear some background noises, because I'm in the kitchen, different change of scenery. I wanted to have a quick conversation about kind of connecting to any entity, be that God or Buddha, whatever you believe in, or some other deity that you're working with, be that Kali, Kunyan, like Oshan. There's lots of different deities people work with. Someone asked me today is how do you start building that relationship, even with your guides? And I give the same answer. Think about all the relationships that you start, be it romantic or friendship. How do you start? You start by usually introducing yourself and saying hi, and asking something about them. And you work on it. It's not an instant. There is this idea that everything's an instant relationship. You meet your guides and everything. You trust them instantly. All of that. It's not the case. And if you do, that tends to be blind trust, and you'll get shown that you need to be more discerning. You have to build a relationship up, and you have to work on, like any relationship. You need to work on how you're going to build that up. When you're working with guides, there becomes a certain level of intimacy. So you want to build up that trust. And, most people don't trust people instantly. You trust people to a certain degree, but, would you trust them with your life? Would you trust them with your money? Would you trust them with your heart? It's not that easy. So don't expect to trust the energy or entity that you're working with straight away. You shouldn't do. You should build up. So start with asking them more about themselves. And I know that's very basic, but ask them a question, do some research, and the person was asking me about working with a particular deity, and it's like, why not, why not start with the basics, and then call them in, say, introduce yourself, say hi, ask whether they want how they want to work with you. What do you need to know about them? Do some research. Sure, lots of people would be, if it was a love interest, a lot of people would be Googling that person. Perhaps take it as the same thing. What would you do? You'd probably end up, Googling them, checking their Facebook, their Instagram accounts, and probably their Twitter. Kind of do the same. Look up things about them and see what resonates. And as soon as you start working with them, they're going to start working with you. You're going to start being drawn to certain books or certain articles or certain people who are going to give you more information, and you build that up. And then you can start those intuitive exercises of, asking questions or working with divination tools, be it astrology or be it cards or charms or, etc. You can start trying to say how are we going to work together? Why have you come into my life? Because if we're drawn to something, it's obviously important to us. So do that investigation. So that's a short video for me today. Have a good one.